All right. So next, we'll move on to chrysanthemum.
Oh no, I've never done a scene before. Okay.
That's why I volunteered, so you can sort of see how it's done.
Okay. Let's see. I guess I'll use the scene table as well, cause I translated it, so I might as well make some use of it.
All right.
Okay, what? It's the same. Oh no, 7. Right. Okay. 7. Okay, no, that's a bit too contextual. Mm,
Go with either 6 or 8 then.
actually, no. I'm gonna go with. So the scene is this. She's back in her home, like in her home world. I assume she hasn't been isekai yet
Okay.
because this is a magic disaster.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so
So
this is chrysanthemum, yeah.
yeah, so
Okay.
she's alone, or rather, she's in the tavern. She's like cleaning up the bar. She normally does. It's like in the middle of the afternoon, so there's nobody in the tavern, or there would be nobody in the tavern who is not an alcoholic. Uh, yeah. So she's just wiping down the bar while humming to herself, and she like looks up. So you see, she's kind of yeah. So you see this redhead girl in like tavern keep outfit. She's really young. She looks too young to be at a tavern, much less running a tavern. But so it goes. So she's wiping down the counter, like polishing the glasses as bartenders tend to do. Uh, and she glances up and sees like this. She sees that the bar is more or less empty except for one sad sock who is like sitting at the counter, slumped over with like, I'm assuming beer in his hand,
Uh-huh.
right? And she knows this person because he's a regular, presumably.
Yes.
Yeah, so she's seen him around. She's never really made an effort to make conversation, but she's seen him around,
Okay.
and yeah,
So if she's too young to really be sort of like working there, then he's too young to be drinking there for sure. Uh,
how was he?
well, how old is Chrysanthemum in
So,
this scene?
uh, I would say this one's so 17. She's 20, right? I would say drinking age is about 18.
Okay.
Yeah.
Um. Oh, okay. Okay. Then yeah. I mean, he looks young-ish, but yeah, he's definitely just. How soon is now?
uh, sorry, sir. What did you say?
Who? Oh, I don't. I'm not gonna pay my tab yet. Just keep it open.
And she's like, I wasn't expecting you to, and she kind of like rolls her eyes because she's used to this kind of behavior, right?
Hey, you must be new around here.
Uh, I run the place and I've seen you almost every day for the last 5 months. But
Wait a minute. Hold on. Come over here so I can get a better look at you. Then.
she's like, I'd really rather not. And while she says this, like the world suddenly there's like something like a bit sort of an earthquake kind of thing. So it's like there's a massive like shaking, and yeah, it's basically an earthquake, and the fixture starts moving around.
What the? Hold on. Down. He in his drunkenness, he pushes you down to try to save you, but I guess he gets wrapped up in it as well.
He pushes me down.
Yeah.
Okay, so she's like, wait, let go. And while they're struggling on the ground, right? Like the glasses start to like fall on the ground and shatter because of the earthquake, and then suddenly it subsides.
Yeah, you hit him in the head, and he just conks out. But then, so is this when they get summoned to the other world?
Yeah. Is it possible for, let's say, can we have the entire tavern summoned to the other world?
Sure. Okay, that works.
All right, I have a quick question because I'm not seeing anything on my screen. Are the cards appearing for you, Lily? That I'm giving.
No.
No.
Nope.
Drag them directly onto Lily's icon at the bottom.
That's what I'm doing, but they're not. They don't seem to be. I might not have
Are
the
you?
permission to do that.
Hold on. Yeah, everybody should have permission to grab them. Are you taking them from the top?
Yes. Like I pull it out and I see a little bouquet here.
Show deck. Players can draw cards. It is checked.
But I don't think I can draw them to other people, like deal them to other people.
Oh crap!
All right. Is there a way to give deal permission to people?
Scarpel, no. I don't see any way to do that. You can't. So what happened? Are you able to bring it onto the board?
I am able to do that, like so.
Able to draw a new one onto the board?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm able to do that.
All right. Okay. Then let's do that for now. Lily, can you drag those onto your thing and make them yours and into your hand?
I can't. As in, drag it onto my character on my player icon, right?
Yes.
Yeah, no, that's not working.
That's not good.
I can do it. I can do it from my own, I believe, but I can't do it from other people's.
I see. Okay. What we can do. All right. Let's do this. Just bring them just put them onto the board, and then I can count them real quick to see how many is on the table, and then just put that many on into Lily's hand.
All right, I'll throw them into the garden, and you can just tally them at the end of the scene.
Yeah, let's do that.
Which I believe I should be at 6 at this point.
Okay. Cool.
So, all right, I am finished. Continue.
Right. So since Keith has been conked out by me successfully, and the entire tavern is now in like the middle of an isekai, but we don't know that yet. So I push like the unconscious Keith off of me and like slowly stand up, right? So then like I'm like, ugh, hate the drunks ones the most. So I kind of like grab him by like the nape of his collar. I just like drag him behind me because he's too heavy for me to like actively lift. I drag him behind me and I open the door and I'm like, what the fuck? Because it's not just a tavern in the middle that has been isekai into another city. It's not that the tavern has been isekai into another city. It's like the tavern has isekai now in the middle of literally nowhere. It's like I open the door in the middle of a freaking rainforest. I'm like, what?
And then Keith wakes up and he's like, "Oh, hold on, stay back. I'll get this." And hide him.
Sorry?
Keith wakes up. He's like, "Oh, hold on. Don't just wait. Don't go outside. I'll get this." He says, and he drinks a shot and then he runs outside to try and like protect you or something. And
I think what I would do is I would lean like in the corner of the door frame with my arms crossed and watch to see what happens.
Yeah, and he runs outside and like he trips on the vine and just
and I'm like, I like begrudgingly go over to him and help him up because it's good business. I give him like my best. I give him like my best like Aegyo smile. I just like, well, looks like we're in a bit of a bind. And I help him up. Yeah. So I guess we're now in the middle of a rainforest. I'm like starting to look around for signs of like whether there's any kind of roads we can follow to figure out where the hell we are, because but at the same time there's a part of me that's very like excited because like this is something new. I've been waiting to see something new, and this is definitely something that's quite new.
Very nice. So you're holding him up, and real drunk with like real like bad drunk breath, he says, Can I tell you something?"
I'm like, Only if you face the other way, so I don't have to smell your breath.
He turns the other way and he said, I am the son and the heir of a shyness that is criminally vulgar. I feel real sick right now.
Of a what that's criminally vulgar? think-
Shyness.
Shyness?
Yeah.
Okay. Sure. I flash him another business smile. I'm sure that must be wonderful. Yeah, and the seat. Okay, yeah. So I'm probably not like holding him up, like not really like properly supporting him. I'm kind of just like dragging him along so that he doesn't like die. But first I make sure to lock up the tavern so no one can get in, because that is important.
That is
And
important.
then I guess we start like trying to make our way to the closest sign of like civilization.
Yep. That sounds like
And
a good place to end that scene right there.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah.